Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Fun Size, and today we're going to be looking at the new EZA that is going to be coming to Dokkan, which is EZA, LR, Vegeta, and Nappa. Translations courtesy of Goresh. Of course, these guys are going to be getting their EZA pretty soon here. Let's see what we got, okay? So, leader skill obviously still stays. Inhuman deeds. Category Key +4, HP attack and defense 150, or extreme class allies that are AGL, Key +4 and HP attack and defense 100%. Now, I do believe that this character is a yellow coin LR, the old school yellow coin LR, so they are pretty old. Excuse me, something's going on with my throat. Anyway, they're passive now when they're together as Vegeta and Nappa. Are Key +2, attack and defense 178% at the start of turn. Key +5, and perform an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when HP is 78% or above. Okay, we like that. That's good, that's good. Attack +78% during the turn in which this character evades an enemy's attack. Attack and defense 78% at the start of turn per existing enemy. Okay. Sure, okay. So Key +1 for the rest of the battle every time this character lands the finishing blow. Max key of 5. Exchange with Vegeta when conditions are met. Okay, so on their 12 key, they're greatly raising attack and defense for one turn. That's great. Then their 18 key, they're massively raising attack and defense for one turn as well. So we got 100% attack and defense on the 18 and 50% on the 12. Okay. We like that. That's good. We like that. I mean, it didn't say anything about evading. I mean, unless they're just going off of just the active skill, which is this over here, right? So you can activate this. Can be activated started from the third turn of battle, right? So once turn 3 comes around, you can activate this, and then Nappa will just dodge for the whole turn, right? Just for the one turn, he just dodges, which is really strong. We like that. That is really strong. But he doesn't have anything else other than the raise to defense on 18 key and 12 key, but that's still good. We'll take the raise in defense over nothing, right? We'll take that. Because if we didn't have it, he would just be garbage automatically. Like, he'd be unrunnable. But now, because he's an LR and he has LR stats and all that, he might actually be pretty good with those two, right? Those raised to defense and such. Will he survive a super? Probably not. Could he be set up to survive one? I mean, with an active skill, yeah, but anything else, probably not, if I'm being honest. But I mean, he can super 3 times, right? Because, as we just read, we have this. Performs an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. So, he can just triple super as well. Or he has a chance to, right? The initial, the additional, and then the hidden potential. If your HP is at above 78%. So, I mean, he'd be looking okay. I think he'll be able to tank normals after super. Not initially, but I think most certainly he'll be able to like tank normals and all that good stuff. For sure. I think he'll be solid in that sense. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at just Vegeta. Now Vegeta, he can be activated or he can exchange into Vegeta once you've hit this, right? 50% or less starting from the 4th turn of battle. Now that's not a super hard condition, but a lot of the time you just get one-shotted and not even fall below 50%. But for the few times that you actually do using this unit, this actually might be very useful. So let's see what happens when he becomes Vegeta. So, passive. Recovers 50% HP once only. So he has an automatic 50% heal when he comes out. That's wonderful. Especially if you almost die, right? Like if you almost die, you get at least get 50%, which is also basically triggering a lot of other characters and in other aspects, right? Like if you needed to revive 50% or less, right? Or if you wanted to have some character guard, right? They're at 49% or less HP, they won't guard, but they're at 50. So it's little niche situations like that where he could potentially save you. So I appreciate this heal right here. But we have Ki +4, attack and defense 200% at the start of turn. Okay, gain an additional attack and defense 100% when HP is 50% or higher. Excellent. Guard activated against all attacks for the first 3 turns from first appearance, plus an additional Ki +3 attack and defense 180% when only facing one enemy, plus an additional Ki +3 and attack and defense 180% when attacking superclass enemies, plus an additional Ki +3 and attacks effective against all types when Ki is 18 or higher. Perform a critical hit when Ki is 24. Whoa. Okay. He gets a lot of Ki now. He gets a lot of Ki. Like, look at this. Look at 4 Ki. And then what do we get? Another 3 Ki. And then another 3 Ki. And then another 3 Ki. Like, dude, come on. That's a lot of Ki. That's a lot. They want you to be able to actually super with this guy, which is good. Which is good. Which is fantastic. We like that. We do. And then he's also got guard for 3 turns. So I mean, okay, that's cool. That is good. We like that. However, just because he has guard doesn't make him a slot 1 character all of a sudden. Like, it doesn't do that. Okay, let's just be real with ourselves. But I mean, he is getting 300% attack and defense for being above 50% HP. Like, that's, whoa. He's gonna be hitting some numbers, and his defense is gonna be pretty darn high as well, because a lot of the time you are gonna be only facing one enemy, right? And then if it's a super class, because I feel we're eventually going to get, oh, well, hey, he might even help with like the Zamasu and Trunk stuff, right? Like, if you still are struggling with that, or if you need someone for that, he might work. He might, right? He just might. And I mean, also we might be getting eventually some red zone that is like heroes, so like blue zone, green zone, whatever, something that has to do with heroes, right? We might get it, right? I'm sure we'll get it soon. I don't know when, but most certainly we'll be getting something like that. Like, all these characters that get buffed like this from going against superclass allies, or excuse me, superclass enemies, that's literally what they're designed for. Okay, and I can't wait for that to actually be a thing where villains are shining again. Only problem is they're going to take more damage because they are villains versus superclass, which is dumb. I don't know I don't know why they did that, but hey, whatever, right? I don't make the rules. Anyway, let's see. 12 Ki. He greatly raises defense, attack and defense for 1 turn. Okay. And then 18 Ki massively raises attack and defense. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Vegeta will be able to tank normals if Nappa wasn't. 100%. Like, could he survive a super? I mean, he possibly. Yeah, he very well could possibly eat a super. If he's got the guard up, I feel slot 2 or 3, he gets potentially an additional, because he doesn't have any additionals here, right? He's gonna crit, like, he's gonna do that and do big damage, but I don't know. I feel like he could. I feel like he's actually pretty good at first glance. I don't know if he can actually hold out, right, and be in a long fight, but I feel like he'd be okay. I feel like he's usable. He's definitely usable now, I think. Anyway, let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on the new Nappa and Vegeta Easy A. Either way, hey, they're getting Easy A, whether you like it or not. So, let me know what you guys think. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!